is up, YouTube? Coming at you with a new tutorial for Bon Jovi's new single, American Reckoning. It came out just last night. We're on acoustic here, standard tuning, and I'm going to break this one down for you as detailed as possible. It's pretty simple, but let's get right into it. While you're at it, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to learn the newest music that's coming out every week. Let's get right into it. So we're going to be in standard tuning here in open position, and there's a melody that's running throughout the entire verse that we're just going to be moving through different chords. So the melody is a 3rd fret on the B string to the 1st fret on the B string to an open B. You hear that melody the entire time, except it's been playing with the chord. So our 3 chords that it's going to be moving through are a G major chord, a C major chord, and an A minor chord. Now what's nice about these chords is there's not much movement with our hands. So the way I'm going to play the G major chord in order to make playing the melody easy, rather than using our pointer and middle finger on the top of the chord, we're going to be using our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then we're going to have our pinky on that 3rd fret of the B string, and we're going to have our pointer finger ready to play the 1st fret of the B string. So we're just going to pick a couple notes. The picking pattern, by the way, is not very particular. You just feel it as long as you play the melody at the right time. So we play like 3 notes. I just play the bottom 3 notes in the chord, and then pick that B string. So, and when I'm playing that melody, I usually hit the root note with the other notes in the melody. So. After you hit the open B, you can pick the open G string and the open D string after that. So and it does it 4 times until it switches to the C major chord, which, if you don't know, is the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and our pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string. And we're going to be playing the same thing. We're going to have our pinky on that 3rd fret of the B string. And we do that 4 times as well. And then we go to that A minor chord, which is, we're going to have our middle and ring fingers on the 2nd fret of the D and G string, respectively, and our pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string. And we're doing the same thing. We're going to have, this one's a little bit harder of a stretch. We're going to have our pinky on that 3rd fret of the B string. Except we only play it twice. And then we go back to the C for 2 times. And then it resolves at the G. And then the progression starts over again. So he does that twice until he goes to the chorus, which are some of the same chords, just he's going to be strumming. So I'm going to break that down for you next, but I'm going to play the verse one more time together, slowly. So G. That's it for the verse. So for the chorus, we're going to be starting on a C major chord. This part, stay alive, that part. So we're going to hold C major chord for 1 measure. Stay alive. Back to the G major chord. Na, na, na. Then we go to the A minor. Na, na, na. I don't know the words yet because the song came out, but so I'm just going to be making those noises. So we go C. Na, na, na. G, na, 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 A minor, back to the G, and then here's the first change in the song. Then now we're going to be going to an E minor, which is probably the easiest open chord ever. All we have is everything open except we're going to have the 2nd fret on the A string and the D string. You can add the 7th on there if you want, which is the pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. Which kind of adds a nice, interesting element to it because you're sort of adding that first note from the verse melody, so you can... You don't have to do that. So we're going to have G, A minor, G, to the E minor. And then to a D major, we're going to go to a D sus4 now, which is our regular D major chord. We're going to have our open D string, our 2nd fret on the G string with our pointer finger, our 3rd fret on the B string with our ring finger, and then we're going to have our pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string. And that it resolves, so we go. And it rings out on the C string, the C chord. And then we're back to that verse melody. So all together, I'm going to play everything all together for you now. So we're starting with the intro. This is going to be a shortened version. Now we're going to the chorus. E minor, D sus4, C. Back to that verse. And that's about it for the entire song. So that's all for this one. If you enjoyed and this has helped you out, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share the video, and we're on the road to 1,000 subs. So if you can help me out, that'd be great. Subscribe if you want to know how to play the newest music that drops every Friday night. We will be here grinding those tutorials, getting them as accurate as possible. And thank you. Have a great day.